The 4 decades roughly of public counsel has coincided with my 4 decades of judicial service, and public access to justice has always been in the forefront of my efforts, especially once I became Chief Justice. As Chief Justice, I was able to encourage different efforts to try to expand access to the public as well, and often those dovetailed with public counsel. And it sometimes was a matter of legal services, sometimes self-help centers, our self-help website, the Shriver Access to Justice program for civil cases, a first in the United States, the Elkins Commission. So I think these areas have paralleled themselves, and for that reason I can't think of a place where I'm happier to have my collection of law books reside, and I know that they will be put to excellent use here. It's a pleasure to give something to Public Counsel after having received something, namely its William Douglas Award several years ago. So it's been a mutually cooperative association over the years. So ironically enough, it's even more critical now in times of economic decline, when the need is greatest. When the need is greatest, it seems now that the funds are even less available. So we're very much dependent not just upon what the courts themselves can do within the constraint of their existing budgets, but what organizations such as Public Counsel can do to supplement that in a very significant way. The courts are not just a luxury to be afforded in good times and then to be cut back or ignored in bad times. They're an essential underpinning of our democratic system of government, especially at a time when we're purporting to export our system of government to new and emerging nations. It sets a bad example if we can't meet basic standards here in our own country. So I think there has to be a commitment on behalf of the other 2 branches of government, and we have to educate the public about the importance of what is done by the courts and by organizations seeking to expand access to justice.